Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Happy Friday. Listen, a little bit late. Just coming from back from a movie. All right. We just watched. My family and I just came back from watching the Karate Kid Legend. Listen, it was a good movie. I actually liked it. I liked it. I've always liked the Karate Kid movies. I mean, Cobra Kai and all that stuff. I grew up watching Karate Kid, so seeing all these different iteration of the movie, it was good. So if you haven't watched it yet, go and check it out, man. If you're a fan of Karate Kid, I am. I enjoyed it. I had my son with me and my lovely wife. Of course, it was amazing. It was amazing. But yeah, definitely check it out. I just walked in, so yeah, I'm a little bit late. Come on, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, Bayern Munich, they're leading 1-0. All right, Bayern Munich are leading 1-0 versus BOCA Juniors. I haven't really watched a lot of that game, but from the highlights I've seen, it looks like it's pretty dope. All right, so hope you guys can check it out as well. Kai, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hope you are good. Hope you're good. I'm getting myself sorted here real quick. Kai, give me a second. Happy Friday. Well, to you, it's probably Saturday already. All right, Kai. Give me 1 second. All right, let's go here. I need to, let's do this. Come on, computer. I need to see my chat, man. What's up with that? Give me a second. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about, of course, Ruben Amorim being ruthless, right? He's not messing around. He's not messing around. We're gonna talk about that report from the very reliable source, The Sun. Right? We're gonna be reading a report from The Sun. Now, listen, guys. We, a lot of you guys, especially Kai and you guys in the UK, you really do not read anything The Sun writes, right? But this one was a good report. I liked it. So I say, what? We're going to check it out. Give me a second here as I'm getting myself situated. Boom. Going there. All right. I can see the chat is loading. Let's go. There you go. I see Kai is there. How's life, dude? Life is good, man. I'm blessed. As I was saying earlier, I'm just coming back from watching the Karate Kid Legend with my family. Hence I'm a little bit late. But yeah, man, it was good. I really enjoyed it. Amorim won't last long. Kai is saying, AKS 97. He's saying that good night, fam. Love's in the house. What's cooking? Listen, man, I'm actually not hungry, but what's cooking? I think later on I'm going to have some chicken wings and a little bit of salad on the side, Kai said Karate Kid was awful, in my opinion. It seemed really rushed. Yes, I agree with that. It was rushed. But the fight scenes, because my son, 8-year-old Levi, soon to be 8-year-old, he really hasn't seen, we watched the first Karate Kid before this one, and he hasn't seen the other one, so he was like all hyped up and worried about the fight scenes and stuff like that. But so I kind of, I enjoyed it through him. So it was decent. The fight scenes were, I think the fight scenes were a little bit better, but the way they mixed kung fu and karate, it looked. I agree with you. It kind of looked like it was a little bit rushed. They knew that they kind of want to go with the wave of the Cobra Kai, so they kind of threw it in there to get it out quickly. But yeah, I've seen all the Karate Kids. Then it's linked to Cobra Kai. Yeah, it's linked to Cobra Kai, exactly. So interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. But yeah. So this report from the Sun, the lovely Sun, very reliable source. They're saying that Ruben Amorim is set to axe Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford, Anthony, and Jadon Sancho from the Manchester United preseason tour of USA. I love this. All right. That's why I actually looked at this report. I was saying, you know what? All right, fine. It's the Sun. Forget about it. I'm just going to go through it and we can chat about it. I like this. All right. Now, the report continues saying that the Portuguese boss is determined to take the hardline stance with the four outcasts whose days at Old Trafford are numbered. Right. Those four are Rashford, Garnacho, Anthony, and Sancho. And the Portuguese also, basically, he's saying that, listen, Amorim is stamping his authority on the club. It was hard arriving mid-season and dealing with trying to acclimate himself, with the season. And obviously, we finished 15. Terrible. Kai is saying Amorim won't last, especially with the first 5 games. Kai, people will be calling for his head, right? But I know the first 5 games are tough, but these boys usually show up in tough games, right? And so I'm saying that the first game against Arsenal, I don't think we're going to lose. At home, I don't think we're going to lose. So, yeah, it's really tough start of a season for us. But if, for example, we go like, I don't know, you don't really want Amorim to be fighting for his life like a must-win game, like the 3rd game of the season, right? But like, I think it's Arsenal, Fulham, and then who else? Is it Arsenal, Fulham, and then Chelsea or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? So I really hope that we do start with a front foot, meaning that we're able to scrape a win or something, because we need it. And the only way to do that is if he's backed, right? If he gets his players, we need that striker. Kai is saying the pizza shop was shown more than the characters. Kai, it's so funny, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, yes, like the pizza shop was all like the whole story was centered around there. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, let's not spoil it for people who haven't watched it, man. All right, I know, Kai, that's what you're doing. So okay, so this report is saying that Ruben Amorim, he only wants players who would die for the shirt and are on board with his ideas, right? So preseason, he's going with the team. Basically, he wants to, once he starts preaching on how we're going to fight for this badge, how we're going to fight for this team, how we're going to die for this team, he wants to preach to the choir that is going to be there to ride with him through this battle, right? There's no point of him sitting from the moment that they're on that plane coming to the U.S. preseason. He doesn't want to preach to the choir of players that basically their minds are not even there, because they really should be gone, right? So the report is saying that he also wants a smaller squad to create an intimate team bond so that everyone gets enough game time to be at the peak fitness when called upon. All right. He doesn't want any bad apples or distractions, right? Amorim is under pressure, huge pressure, to deliver after a disastrous campaign, which saw United finish 15th. Let's see what else is going on. Amorim rebuilding work has already begun with the coming in of Matthias Cunha from Wolves, and also we're working obviously with Brian Buemo coming in, right? So I do understand this. I think it's yes, it could be, it's ruthless, but it's needed, because what is the point of bringing Rashford, Sancho, Anthony, and Garnacho, whereas they're not going to be part of your future? Right? We've done this in the past where these guys will come here, kick the ball around, and then before the season starts, they go out on loan or they get sold, whatever. No point, So basically, from this report, it looks like Ruben Amorim is going to be like, yo, you guys are not coming. If you want, you can train at Carrington while you and your agents are looking for the club. You're looking for the move that you need, right? So I really like this idea, right? Tony, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Happy Friday, Tony. Good to see you, my man. People, smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Kai is saying, but on the other hand, Anthony, Sanchi, Rashi, and Garnachi need to go. Exactly. They need to go. Dude, like these guys, they need to go like yesterday, right? They need to go like yesterday. All right, we need out. We need these players out so we can actually bring fresh blood. Right, we need the money. Right. In case you guys are not watching, the Bayern is 1-0 up on Boca Juniors. It's a really tight game actually. So talking about outgoings, right? Apparently, according to Sam Lockhurst, right, Manchester United winger Jadon Sancho is prepared to settle for a move to Italy after Chelsea decided not to buy him. Right? Apparently, Sanchi is linked with the move to Juve, right? Is it Juve? Yeah. Linked to the with the move to Juve. Now, here's the thing about this report, right? Sanchellini being linked to the move to Juve, he will need to take some kind of a pay cut, right? Because if he did not want to take a pay cut at Chelsea, where he was happy, kissing the badge and all that, if you go to his Instagram page, you see all these pictures of Chelsea, him in Chelsea jersey, right? And you may be able to find one or two United pictures, right? You can see how happy this guy was at Chelsea, and he decided not to take the pay cut, right? So what? I kind of do not believe that this guy will be willing to go to Juve and take a pay cut, because Juve cannot afford his salary, right? He has to, agree something. Now, of course, I want this move to work 100%. I want Sancho to leave and go out there and rediscover himself, right? Because the kid is only 25, and if it was me, fine. It's not like you really fine. You need the cash, but it's not like you die if you take that pay cut, right? Because if it was me, I'll be thinking like, yo, World Cup is coming around the corner. I need to be playing football more often, right? If I decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna chill at ManUtd and run my contract down, he could do that. That could be the best move, actually, if you think about it, for him, right? You run your contract down at Manchester United because you've only this last year. You run your contract down, and then come next window in the summer, then you have basically you can go anywhere, and also you can get the sign-on bonus and everything. It's happy days, right? But now, if he leaves now, then if he goes to Juve, it means now whatever money they give him, they need to be good enough that he'll be willing to make that move. Ideally, the best scenario is his agent will probably be saying, dude, listen, just chill here, all right? Chill here, then run your contract down, right? When you run it down, means you're free to go wherever you want next summer and get the sign-on bonus, and then pick a club of your choice and all this stuff. He can do that, right? But of course, but the same token is listen, you as a footballer, you need to be thinking about the bigger picture. World Cup coming up. If you go and play regularly, you can definitely be on that plane coming to the US for the World Cup. So, it's one of those things, but I don't know how he's feeling. I don't know what is his drive, right? I think what we're seeing is his drive is money, right? Because he was not willing to take the pay cut at Chelsea, where he was happy there. So why would he do it at Juve? I don't know. It's interesting, but we shall see. Praise Emerhini. What up? Welcome. Kai is saying, I would have never thought we would get rid of these wingers. Dude, yep, me neither, dude. Kai, I am right there with you. Me neither. I would never thought we would do that. I can see all our wingers going out on loan. Can you imagine, Kai? Can you imagine Kai going on loan? Dude, like, I don't want to see anything like these loan. I think Anthony, from the reports, this is from the Manchester Evening News, I see reports that Anthony, he is willing to take the pay cut, right? He's willing to take a pay cut to facilitate the move to Real Betis, right? And big up to him, because he's willing to go where he's happy, and he was happy at Real Betis. So he'd be willing to take the pay cut because he understands Real Betis cannot afford his salary, kind of thing. So big up to him, if he's able to push this deal. That is awesome. But Sanchellini, he's a different case. Now you can see Anthony, obviously, if he goes to Real, means now Real Betis, most likely he's going to be part of that World Cup team because he's going to play regularly, and he was already part of the last Brazil match against when under Don Carlo, right? So he can, obviously he wants to play for that World Cup. So big up to him. Let him go out there. Let's take whatever money Real Betis gives us. Maybe it's going to be like maybe 25 million. We'll take it. All right, Anthony, because the big picture with Anthony is not the money, the money that we're getting, but also is the amount of money that we're removing from our salary, right? That salary amount of money we pay for these guys, getting rid of our salary cap, that is the bigger picture here, right? Rashford wants Barca, but I don't think they want him. Rashi thinks he's better than he is. Absolutely. People in his circle either blowing smoke up his ass and deluded. That's it. Apparently, Kai, did you see that? Apparently, either Rashi or his people offered him to Real Madrid. I'm like, dude, how are you going to get into that Real Madrid team, right? How are you going to do that? Okay, Salud. How are you going to get into that Real Madrid team? But of course, his priority is Barca, right? Barca. Now, there's still reports out there that Barca, big up to Barca for securing Nico Williams finally. Barca have been, Nico Williams have been talking about going to Barca for the longest time. So that one is secured, and Nico Williams is finally at Barca. So now with Nico Williams being secured, apparently we see reports that Barca now they can kind of pivot and try to focus on bringing in Rashi. I don't know if those links are legit, but if they can, I don't know how they're going to do it because, again, salary is a problem. Jadon Sanchez, what up? Good to see you. Jadon Sanchez, I just saw a YouTube short, and it is true if Emi Martinez is moving to Man United. Jadon Sanchez, welcome, my man. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Listen, according to reports, right, Emi Martinez wants Manchester United. All right? Emi Martinez wants Manchester United move. Okay? He is pushing for that move. Apparently, conversations have started, all right, between United and Aston Villa, right? And the thing is, Aston Villa has a problem, right? The financial year is ending June 30th, right? Now, they need to make a move because they have a PSR situation, right? So if they bring in money, right, before the end of the financial year, then it looks good in their books. So that's why this whole thing about Emi Martinez to Man United, it could somehow work out some way or another, right? And because Aston Villa, they may be really pressed to do the deal, then they may be able to work with us, right? Now, there are sources out there, they're saying that the way this could work out, was it last year, a couple of years ago, where Chelsea and somebody else made these deals where you go and buy your like a young prospect player, for example, like say, for example, if you have the greatest Tony in your team, right? You go and say, you know what, Tony, I'm going to buy Tony for 20 million, me as Manchester United. And then Villa does the same thing, right? And then in the books, it shows those transactions happening, and then it helps the PSR situation. But again, Aston Villa really don't really have a player that they want to get from us for that kind of money kind of thing. So it could very well be they're willing to negotiate with us so we can take Emi Martinez, give him X amount of dollars, and that way it looks good. But the thing is, in my opinion, I don't think Emi Martinez is worth 40 million, man. The guy's about to be 33. right? He's about to be 32. Exactly, Kai. Kai is like that. Let me catch up. Most of these United players will have family members. Yeah, there you go, Tony. Let's go. People smash that like button. Kai is saying Martinez is 33. I would not be paying 40 million. Exactly, right? Kai, I'm just reading your message now. You know now. It's 40 million for him. Villa are having a laugh, but United will pay it. That's the thing, right? Here's the thing, though. Honestly, yes, Emi Martinez is a better goalkeeper than Onana, but I need to find that there's a stat out there. I was watching Alice Talks Football. So Alice was able to pull up. There's a report by Octa something. They do all these stats. If you compare Emi Martinez and Onana, Emi Martinez is basically he is more error prone when it comes to errors that can be converted into goals. He is worse than Onana, right? Based on those stats, all right. Of course, no, it's close, but Emi Martinez is worse than Onana. Now, of course, he has made a lot of mistakes at Aston Villa that cost them games and stuff like that. But again, with Emi Martinez being at Aston Villa, it's not going to be blown out of proportion at Aston Villa. But he does those mistakes at Old Trafford, under the lights, at the Theatre of Dreams, Talk Sports, and all of them, dude, they will blow that thing out of the water, right? It's not going to be the same. Because at United, everything gets blown out of proportion, right? So it's going to be crazy. So, yeah, I would take him because of his swag and his confidence and, World Cup winner and all this, but not for 40 million. 20? Yeah. If we have 40 million to spend on a goalkeeper, come on, man. There are other goalkeepers out there who are younger. They're going to last us longer. Because what will happen is we're going to give Villa that 40 million. You know what Villa's going to do? They're going to turn around and spend that 40 million to buy a younger goalkeeper like Chevalier or something. And then we're sitting here with a 33-year-old, and then Villa goes out there, get a better goalkeeper at a cheaper price, not even spending that 40 million, right? Now, there's Diogo Costa out there for 45 million. We can get him. We could, if we have that money. But again, if we have that 40, I don't think we should be spending it on the likes of Martinez, personally, right? So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Kai is saying that this player's finished 15th. Every single player will think it's not my fault. Of course, fault, exactly. Martinez says, yeah, there you go. Sub Jaden, let's go. Wash Club. Kai is a Manchester United Clown and Commercial Club FC. Yeah. Brand FC. Money Grabbers Players FC. Martinez is not the answer FC. Is not. Now, would we be more confident having a Martinez at guarding that net than Onana? Yes. I personally, I would feel better because right now the way it looks is, yes, there's some links of Onana with Monaco. Monaco apparently they're looking for Onana. Now Onana has not been told by United that, yo, dude, find a club, right? They haven't told him that. So it could very well be a tactic to kind of push Onana out by putting these news that, yo, United is talking to Villa about Martinez, right? Now, if you are Onana, and based on his last interview he did when he was in Cameroon, I think he was asked, yo, are you going to leave? He was like, yeah, I don't know. Who knows, right? He said something like that. So it could be a tactic to say, hey, Onana may feel like, you know what? If United are talking to this guy, I need to find myself a move out of here. So it could be a tactic, what they're doing. Because I don't see us having Martinez and Onana in the team, right? One of them has to go, right? But ideally, honestly, I mean, we can do way better than Martinez, younger. someone who's going to last us longer than 33-year-old Emiliano Martinez. But again, I'm going to go back to I'm not being an ageist here, because there was a guy by the name of Edwin van der Sar, right? There was a guy by the name of Edwin van der Sar. We signed him in those Alex Ferguson years. The guy was how old? 34. If I'm not mistaken, double check me. My memory is not all there. We signed him at 34. Edwin van der Sar, club legend. Okay? At 34, he came to United. He's a legend. So, I'm not saying Emi Martinez could be a club legend, but again, with goalkeepers, as you get older, it's not like your game goes, diminishes. You can still do something. So, people, smash that like button. Welcome, guys. If you're new here, I am Luther. This is Man United Central. You guys are amazing for being here right now. Let's go. These fans get happy of a 2-game win streak. Let's go. Martinez is not out. Yeah. Jaden saying that, but do you think that if Man United buys Emi Martinez, and will he carry Man United? No, the thing is, I think as far as the defenders, right? Because when Edwin van der Sar came to Man United, right, Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja and them, they always understood, they had that confidence in him. Oh, BOCA has the ball here. Guys, Boca Juniors taking on Bayern Munich, FIFA Club World Cup going on right now. So we're watching that. So Rio Ferdinand, whenever he talks about his time with Nemanja, they knew that, listen, there's this cooperation between the defenders and the goalkeeper. They know, listen, if we make a mistake, Van der Sar is behind us. He's going to clean up after us, right? So there's that confidence. Now, the issue we have now, our defenders don't trust Onana, right? And that's why Onana has to go. They don't trust him. They don't want to, everything that comes up, they want to clean up. They don't trust him because he's a liability. So you don't want to play that way, right? You always want to have some kind of belief. Now, it could very well be that if Martinez comes in, again, he comes in with this big personality, and, he may come in and say, listen, man, I'm the guy right now. I got you all. He's going to build that camaraderie in the defense. Everybody was going to be confident, whatever, right? Now, until he makes a mistake, whatever. But, it could be one of them things, all right? So, it's tricky. It's really tricky. And right now, obviously buying a goalkeeper, it is a priority for United, because usually most of the managers, whenever they come on board, they like to buy their own goalkeeper, right? And Ruben Amorim, you can see he wants to get rid of Onana, but apparently him and Onana, Ruben Amorim and Onana, they have a really good relationship. So he hasn't really told him like, yo, you gotta go. But all the reports they're showing that, they want to get rid of this guy. So it's tricky. It's tricky how we're gonna pull this off. Now, of course, before we go into the goalkeeping part, according to Ben Jacobs, Ornstein the other day, he was saying that, ooh, BOCA. Oh, yo. Did you guys see that goal? BOCA equalized. It was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Wow. That was nice. That striker was, man, this game is going to be crazy. But anyway, so what I'm saying is we definitely need a new goalkeeper, but I don't think we should be spending 40 million on a goalkeeper right now, whereas we have all these other positions that we need to address. We need a midfielder. We need a striker. We need another center back, right? Goalkeeper, spending 40 million, not so much. Ta was sat down there. Let's go. Tony saying, I would think keepers have a longer shelf life. Yes, they do, Tony. Yep. Not nearly as much as running. Exactly. Yeah, keepers definitely have a long shelf life. Jadon Sanchez, not one player will carry United absolutely. But yeah, Kai, there was a player that carried United last season. Our Portuguese Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes. He carried us. And did you guys see Bruno was voted player of Premier League players of the year, whatever? So, yeah. United fans need to face reality and stop hiding under these bollocks. These players are not good enough. Where are the standards? The standards in the mud, dude. The standards are gone. Yeah, and that's the thing, Kai. I'm seeing what Ruben Amorim has seen that too, right? He may have just come in, but he has seen the standards are in the mud. So he needs to clean house. And if this is true, this report from the Sun that he's telling these big guys, these are big names, guys. In the past, Player FC was big at United. You will not be telling Rashford to stay home where you go on preseason. All right, Rashford would have been on that plane. A manager would not be saying this kind of thing, saying, hey, you know what, Rashford, I don't want you on that plane. So Rashford will be on the plane, Sancho will be on the plane. But I think Ruben Amorim was given that leash, say, hey, you do what you need to do to get, your house in order. So I like the fact that he told Sancho, Anthony, Rashford, all those guys, yo, I don't want you on the plane, right? When we're on that plane going to the States, I don't want to see you. This is a big move, right? It's a power move because it shows like he is in control. He's trying to build that team. So I really hope that by getting rid of these 4 players, the amount of money that we're going to be saving as far as the salary, it's going to be crazy. So get rid, and of course he want to get rid of all these low standard players at the club. He may need a couple of windows, but right now to get rid of those 4, it's a huge move. And I hope, dude, I'll be so boosted when we see the back of their heads sometime here soon. Kai saying, I'm fed up. Rant is over. Kai, this is a safe space. All right? I like your rants. Okay? Whenever you feel like letting it out, let it out. This is what we do. We listen and we talk about it. All right? So Manuel Neuer had to come out of this box to head the ball out. Dude, Bayern are in trouble, man. Boca Juniors are on fire right now. So Jaden said, okay, cool. Oh man, I'm so behind on the chat. Let's go. Sorry guys. Rand is over. Hey, Jaden, cool. Peter Kijazi. What's up, Peter? Yo, Peter Kijazi. What's going on, man? Guys, drop in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. All right. And smash that like button. Hit that subscribe if you've been done so already. Jaden said, Kai, obviously, mate. Jaden Sanchez, Ironman, Tony, let's go. Sporting is the best. Lion Green 0-0. Lion Green, what's going on, Lion? Welcome. Diamonds to Crystal Palace. Diamande to Crystal Palace? What? Really? 60 million? Come on. For real? That's crazy. We need to strengthen in every position, including defense, center back, right? Yeah, dude. Kai, and the thing is, Kai, we cannot do all that in one season, right? On one window. Our CEO, Omar Barada, said it needs to be done in a couple of windows, a couple of summers, right? So he thinks 2 to 3 windows, we can have a team worthy enough to deliver the title in 2028. Why 2028? It's because of our 150th anniversary of since we were formed, right? Project 150. So Barada believes we can do it at that time, but we'll need about 2 to 3 windows to get rid of all the junk. Ciao, what up? It's been 20 days since the transfer window opened. We only signed one player. Yo, Ciao, listen, man. The window just opened on Monday, man. All right. Ciao. Ciao. Come on, Ciao. The window just opened on Monday. Okay? Yeah. So forget about the other window. This window just opened. Even here's the thing, Ciao. You gotta give credit to these guys. The first window, they got us Cunha. You know? They did something. Now, don't go and look at the likes of ManUtd and them, because ManUtd, they're doing a madness. And guys, I gotta say this, man. Liverpool, I'm sick and tired of Liverpool, man. Liverpool, Florian Wirtz, Kirkes. Really, Liverpool? And now we see reports that they could be getting Isak. Really, Liverpool? Golly, man, that is making me sick. Jesus. Lion Green, they said, ciao, let's go. Yeah, for Lion Green said, you're from the, I remember you. Okay, Kai, I will continue to call out these mediocre players until something changes. Kai, that's what's up. You do your job, Kai. All right, call them out. All right, you need to call these guys out because they are not fighting for this badge. They're not delivering. They're just there for the paycheck, Kai. All right, they're just there for the paycheck. All right, we need to let them know. I know some of them watch this channel. All right, I know they watch this channel. Yeah, you. All right, paycheck getters. Jaden is saying that. Bye. Have a good night. Good evening, Jaden. Good to see you, mate. Take care. Lion Green. Good night, Jaden. Let's go. Jaden say Colombiano. ¿Qué pasa? Let's go. Bruno carried us, but still finished 15th. So you see, Kai, listen, Bruno carried us, but we finished 15th. Can you imagine if you had like 3 or 4 or 5 Brunos in a team? You know, we'll be finishing maybe 13th. Right, kind of thing. Southgate. Uh-oh, is Southgate football now? Nice. Okay. All right. I see you, Southgate. I see you. Welcome, mate. Let's go. I'm absolutely sick of it. Thank God Amarin has balls because Ten Hag was living in his own bubble. The guy was clueless. Yep, I agree. And talking about Ten Hag, man, this guy, he has 100 million to spend from Florian Wirtz money, and he doesn't come to us to take some of his junk. Really, dude? You're trying to build your team. You have 100 million, Erik ten Hag. You don't come to us to say, hey, let me take some of those guys. He doesn't. Where does he go? He goes to Liverpool. He goes to Liverpool to try to sign a player. Come on, man. Erik ten Hag. Really, dude? That's messed up. We do have players over here. We do have players that you can use. Nana is one of them, but no, you went to sign somebody else. You know, we have some of your defenders, whatever. You could have done some good shopping, and we could have given you some good deals. You know what I mean? But yeah, what do you think about the Brazilians talk too much about teams from Europe? I haven't really seen that part. Southgate said Boca Junior just equalized. That's what I was saying, Southgate. Yeah, man. And it was a nice goal, too. None of these players are up to standard, including Yoro. Wait. Kai. You're saying none of these players are up to standard, including Yoro? Come on, man. I think Yoro, you can give him a pass. All right? Yoro is new. You can give him a pass. You can give him a pass. At least Yoro has shown us a glimpse, like a speck, here, something small to say, you know what? This kid could be a baller, right? And so I am really happy about Yoro because first of all, we got him from the clutches of Real Madrid. Real Madrid was looking at him, and we got him, and you can see why. Uh, okay, Bayern. Bayern playing some good football here. Okay, yeah. So I think Euro gets a pass. Desiree Dewey! What's up, people? Welcome. I am watching from Ohio. Ohio in the house. What's going on, Desiree Dewey? That's what's up. Welcome, people. I'm just catching up on the chat, so bear with me. Lion Green. Whenever Chelsea meets Sunderland in the last round, they are champions, and next season that will happen. We shall see. Luther, we ain't getting no damn Prem title in 2028. It's going to take several years to get back, and the only way that happens if Saudi take over. Kai. So Kai, what you're saying is you don't trust the words that are coming out of your. Basically, you're saying you don't trust the words that are coming out of your CEO's mouth, right? Listen, I hear you. And based on the way we're rolling right now, the Saudis ain't coming. All right, because what will happen is they're going to build that new Old Trafford or the Wembley of the North. They're going to build it. The money will start coming in. These leeches, the Glazers, they ain't going nowhere. Right? We're going to continue protesting and doing all this stuff. Those guys ain't going nowhere, especially when the money starts coming in. Right? It's one of those. The club is truly finished. Charles, Kai is funny. Charles, the CEO needs to go if we don't win the league. Oh, Charles, I like that. Charles is saying the CEO, Omar Barada, means that we need to be like this. Oh, so you're saying in 2028 we're going to win this thing? All right, Mr. Barada. Let me tell you something, Mr. Barada. You know, let's Americans will be talking like, Mr. Barada. So listen, are you willing to put your job on the line if we do not lift the Premier League title by 2028? Mr. Barada, yeah, I'm talking to you. Look at me. I'm talking to you. Are you willing to lose your job, to resign the day we do not make that title 2028? Yes or no? Simple. Yes or no, Mr. Barada? Because the fans out here, they want to believe you, but they need to know that you are committed because your job is on the line. So, yeah. So I'm saying it could be something like that. We can say, hey, listen, Barada. But again, even to these guys have money and all this stuff. Losing their job is not the end of the world, right? They'll quickly get something else. The thing is, if Anthony Onana and Co was at the Leverkusen, they would do well. That's the thing. Of course they will. Kai, yes they will. And that's the thing too. I have a feeling Erik ten Hag is going to do well at Leverkusen, man, because the structure over there is better than ours. Organization is better. And I think Ten Hag will cook over there, right? Which will be pretty embarrassing, right? But at least he could have done us a solid and say, hey, man, listen, I'm going to come to United and get some of that money that I trashed to help you guys out. Leon said you are in America and you are not going to watch any games. Sporting and United are out of this. Oh, Leon Green. Yes, I am in the United States. I am planning to go to watch United play in New Jersey. I believe we play Chelsea. So I am going to that game. Anybody going to that game, please let us know. Make sure you jump on the Discord. We can coordinate and hang out. All right. Kai is saying, I'm giving these players no passes, including Euro. This is what this was Kai saying. I am giving Kai is saying, I am giving these players no passes, including Euro. What have we done? 15th. Oh man. Free passes when Euro was part of the team, finished 15th. Luther, I expected better from you. Listen, man, I need to find hope wherever I can find. I look at the whole team and I try to find, uh, some goodness somewhere. And last season, I think Euro was that. Aiden Heaven was that. You know, who else inspired me? Of course, Amadinho was that, right? Who was impressed? Who else was pretty good? Pretty decent. Yeah, pretty much those. Everybody else was just average. So I like those young guys, right? Yeah, Mazraoui, he had some good games, right? Mazraoui had some good games. Who else had some good games? Dogu Dogu is work like he has a lot of work to do, but I like his energy and willingness to run unconditionally and stuff like that. So it's one of them. That's all we have as far as our team, because really we were just terrible, right? Bro, I don't want to see Liverpool get dude Southgate. I know, man. I don't want to see Ellis. Yo, oh, Lisa just scored for Bayern, making it 2-1. What a goal! Damn, nice. Um, yeah, but I don't want to see 21. That's what I'm saying. That's to prevent 21. Ruben Amorim needs to get his goal machine. If it's Jokeres, Osherman, whoever, get him his goal machine, and then you get him his Buemo Cunha and the goal machine. At least we'll have a chance to find a way, right? And of course, I also want Arsenal to get a proper striker. That way, they can prevent that 21 from happening. But the way they are looking, they want they would. Oh, that's a nice goal. Oh my gosh! And we almost signed this guy, right? All they say, beautiful. Look at man, nice goal. Yeah. So we don't want that 21 to happen. So we gotta do something, man. Where is our friend in Norwich? Uh, let's see. Oh my god, I'm so behind. Okay, cool. 15th, bro. I want to see that. Okay, where is our friend Norwich? I miss him. Yeah, Norwich probably he will pop up one of these days. Wait, are you 1906 Leal? Yeah, 1906 Leal. Let's go. See, you guys know each other. Southgate is Norwich. Give me give me that all money, dude. I was looking for that all money. Oh my god. Okay. Remember me? Yeah. Southgate. Let's go. Lance Green, 1906. Go. Mr. Man. Oh my god, this guy. Um, Southgate. Oh, because your name is South. Yeah. So Southgate has a lot of names. All right. So you guys don't know, but Southgate has multiple names. But yeah. If Amorim didn't come, Southgate could. Yeah, there you go. It's a man. There you go. Lions. Jokeres versus Sheshko. Choose one. For me, it's gonna be Jokeres every day. Senor Ome Alama. Michael Olise. Amazing goal, man. Amazing goal. And dude, we should have gotten this guy. Goal, yes, yeah. Desiree Dewar saying, okay, cool. Kai, guys, Jokeres won't thrive in this team. Cunha and Buemo will flop with United's pressure. What good is it if we can't create for our striker? I might as well play with a false nine. Okay, so Kai, here's the thing. yesterday I was saying I kind of want to hold on to Rasmus. If we cannot sign anybody, I want to hold on to Rasmus because I want Rasmus to work with someone who. Oh wow! Offside! Oh, offside flag is up. Good football, Bayern. Good football, right? Because I think Cunha and Mbwems, they can create. Cunha, to me, the vibe I'm getting from him is this guy who can handle that Man United jersey, right? I think he can handle the pressure. Same thing with Mbwems. I think Mbwemo can handle the pressure. I don't think they will flop. I don't know. Again, yes, when these players come to United, this whole thing, whatever vibe they had before, it could kind of mess them up. But I want to believe I'm gonna put into existence that these players will succeed uh, in this team, right? They'll succeed uh, because the way Wilcox, Amorim, and this new team that we're recruiting, they are recruiting players with certain characters, certain abilities, and those guys, it's not just their goals, their personality and everything. They should be able to handle that the weight of that Man United jersey. I can hope and pray that it works out, right? Because something has to change, man. Dude, we cannot just continue to suck year in, year out, right? Something has to change. And I think those guys coming in, they'll be the ones to change us. So if we're able to get Jokers in and those two create for our striker, that'll be great. Even if we don't get Jokers and then Rasmus is there, he gets someone to create for them. Maybe Jokers will convert some of those goals, right? So Kai is saying Jokers is Nunez 2.0. Listen, man, I hear you, but Jokers has 50 plus goals, right? Now I know Jokers, I know Nunez came from the Portuguese league, came to Liverpool, he flopped, right? But again, I'm hoping that Jokers coming to United, just the fact that he had played in the Premier League before, in the Championship before, then he may be able to fare a little bit better now that he's older, more mature, more of a finished product than he was before he left. So we shall see. Jokers to Arsenal, Juventus. There you go. Ciao. I am pissed Liverpool signed. Dude, ciao. You, me, and everybody out here. Dude, Liverpool is rolling mad right now. The moves they're making, yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So with Liverpool, though, I hope all those players flop, right? I hope Kirkej come in and flop, right? Of course, no, Kirkej. Florian Wirtz. I hope he flops. Kirkej is from the Premier League, so he'll be all right. Yeah, it's crazy. Will Liverpool overtake United in the titles? Based on the Lion Green, people smash that like button, man. Based on the current numbers, Liverpool is a better run team. Liverpool they have the money. Liverpool are more steady, right? Yeah, there's a good chance Liverpool could get the 21 before us because we're just rebuilding our team right now, right? We don't even have a proper direction of where we're going and stuff like that. It is sad. It sickens me to say that Liverpool could get to 21 before us. Now, again, crazier things have happened when you're playing once a week next season. So, I don't know. Maybe once a week will help us if Ruben Amorim has his weapons, right? Southgate said, please, Arteta, don't bottle it. I know, right? Arteta, this is your chance. Get your striker, get the title. All right, stop messing about. Get you know what, Teta? Sign Jokeres, man. I really don't care right now. Sign Jokeres. Sign Jokeres and get your title. Cunha and Buems won't do shite. Cunha 10 goals all the next season. Listen, if Cunha gives us 10 goals, Mbuemo had what, 20 goals this season, right? Let's say he has a terrible season. He gives us, I don't know, 12. All right. Again, those are really goals that we didn't have right there. And then Bruno gives you some goals. Ahmad gives you some goals. And then we sign a striker. If we get Jokeres in, he's not going to get 50. He gives you, I don't know, 15 or 20 goals. That is a whole bunch of goals there that we never had. All right. And we are under, basically we're under approximated because we know, like, okay, these guys, they may not perform like last season, right? So we're bringing them into this season saying, hey, worst case scenario here, how many goals can you score for us? And those are the kind of numbers we're looking at. Dude, I think those will put us in a pretty decent place, because the big issue that we've had is goals. And that's why we're kind of aiming for Cunha, Buems, and I don't know, Jokeres or whoever. Ekitike, for 100 million, forget about it. I don't want that, because that will be a waste of money. Let's see. And where will your forward play? 65 plus Gosmas. Yeah. Tony said, I don't think they flop. I'm believing, because not only do we want it, we need it. These players are gonna come with that mentality and definitely gonna finish better. Let's go, Tony. Let's go. That's the belief we want, man. Listen, all right. I hear you, Tony. I hear you, Kai. But we just have to find some way in to believe that this team mentality will change. And that's why Ruben Amorim does not want Rashi, does not want Sanchi, does not want Anthony. He does not want who else? Rashi, Anthony, Sanchi, and Garnachi. He doesn't want them on the plane. He doesn't want that negative vibes. He wants players that he's going to fight with in this battle, right? The new Bayern jersey was so ugly. Yeah, it is, actually. I was about to say the same thing. There's a lot of confusion here with the Jokeres situation and the 65. Yeah, the whole Jokeres situation is kind of crazy. That's why super agent Jorge Mendes has joined the mission. And whenever Jorge Mendes joins the whole thing, he's usually there. He's like the fixer. Wow. So Jorge Mendes he's like a fixer. So he joined the transfer. So hopefully he can sort all that stuff out, and then may the best man win. If it's Arsenal, United, whatever. All right. I hope it's us. Florian Wirtz is good. Yes. I think Frimpong and Wirtz could flop because the Premier League is fast and physical. True. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, Southgate. Yeah. Lion Green, they will gain muscle mass and strength in time. We shall see. Arteta get the title. Listen, honestly, I want Arteta to win the title next season. I was hoping he can do it this season, but typical Arsenal, they cannot do anything. Simple. Win the title, dude. You have all the building pieces there. Win the title. And that's what also, I was kind of, sad or pissed off, whatever, that Jokeres prioritized Arsenal. But I understood Arsenal has a better project. The project is already there. You as Jokeres, you're probably thinking, you know what? I could be the missing piece from this team to win the Premier League. I could be the missing piece for this team to win the Champions League, right? So, yes, the Arsenal project is better. Ours, come on, man. Ours is a working project. Basically, you are saying you're going to United, and basically you're saying, hey, I'm willing to wait for maybe 3 or 4 years before we win anything, right? So, it's one of them things. What's your prediction for the first game against Arsenal? Dude, we're gonna beat Arsenal, man. We're gonna beat Arsenal because our boys show up in big games, and we're playing at home. Chow, we're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them. That's my prediction. All right, we're definitely gonna beat them. And but again, even if we win that game, it's not gonna be one of those you're like, oh my God, we're back. We beat Arsenal. All right, no, it's not gonna be like that. But it's gonna be one of those like, yo, okay. I see Frank Ribery over there. It's gonna be interesting. I think Man City will be champion. Why? Why do you think Man City will be the champion? I think Liverpool, they have a better team, man. Liverpool has a better team, in my opinion, I think. The way they're rolling, if they get Isak, Liverpool will be I don't even want to think about it, man. Let's go. I think, okay, cool. What's your opinion? Okay, Lion. Southgate, no. Lion Green said, take advantage of the fact that the English teams are in the Club World Cup and you can be champions. No, Liverpool is not in the Club World Cup, dude. Right, and honestly, this Club World Cup thing, I feel for these players, man. They're playing way too much football. Hence, a lot of these injuries that happen, right? Way too much football. These players need rest, whatever. But I'm glad our boys are not in it. That's why we need to use this time, get rid and bring in what we need, and boom. Oh, thanks, Tony. You're the man. You the man, Tony. You the man. Guys, Tony's saying switch to the Gold Cup. Tony, what channel is that again? The Gold Cup is on? Let's go. Spurs in the Champions League. Very nice. Yo, Spurs ain't gonna do it. Listen, Spurs have to play PSG in the whatever cup that is. They're gonna get battered, man. First, okay. Thanks, Tony. Okay. Prepare Haaland will destroy Premier League. Liverpool are also linked to. Yeah, I saw. Oh my God. Yo, Chow, I saw that too, man. Mark Guay. Liverpool are linked to him. Dude, Liverpool, they're making me literally sick. They're making me sick, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know they didn't. What's his name? He didn't sign any players. Their manager, right? But now he's rolling in a different level, right? Different level. Let me get to this Gold Cup game, guys. Give me a second. People, smash that like button if you haven't done so already, guys. Welcome. So yeah, we're switching to the Gold Cup. Desire. Jamaica wins Guadeloupe. Southgate is saying, I swear, if they get Guay, what are they going to do, Southgate? What? We're going to be sitting here and cry in our cars. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sit here and be like, oh my God. And the way Liverpool rolls, right? Everything is all silent. They just do their business quietly, under the radar, where we publish all our business out there and folks come and try to eat our food and stuff. It's frustrating, man. Yeah, man. And imagine, if Liverpool want Mark Guehi, they're gonna get him. All right, simple as that. They'll get him. Liverpool won't win again. I believe me. City comes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Spurs gonna get smashed. Oh yeah, Spurs will get smashed 100%, man. United will have a team almost similar to last year's. Yeah, we shall see. I wouldn't want to be in Amorim's shoes. Landgren, I don't think a lot of people would want to be in Ruben Amorim's shoes right now. Um, okay, let's go here. Yeah, City got money. City got money we want, and Liverpool got management we need. Oh, yo, AKS 97. That is so true, dude. City and Liverpool in two. That is so true. That is so true. The way you put it there, it's like, that is so true, man. AKS and two first places, 100%. That's crazy. United, where will you stay? And now Forest should win the title. No, Forest. I don't think Forest are gonna have a run like they did this past season. Lion, it said Amarin left us. We have a grudge against him. No, you don't. Amarin gave you enough. Amarin did what he needed to do. He won your title and all this stuff. So Amarin did his job, man. Right? Amarin did his job. Let's go. Lions has United new kit out. Yeah, they debuted the new kit, right? It's all right. I mean, it's nothing really too special with that kit. So I see. Yeah, the new kit is all right. I don't think it's really that amazing to go and write home about and stuff like that. So yeah. Linus, I would like to see Lautaro Martinez at United. I don't know, man. Lautaro Martinez to me is like, dude, he's kind of old, right? The little black lines on the side makes it funny. I like the at the back where it says, what is that? What is that? There's a little word in the back. Is it Theater of Dreams or something? Yeah, I think that's side. So yeah. So to me, it's not all that, honestly. Yeah, Theater of Dreams. You see, yeah, exactly. But honestly, guys, Olise, this kid is legit, man. Bruno Fernandes is a player I respect a lot. You guys treat him well. Of course, man. That's his Portuguese Magnifico, man. Next season, he's gonna play more deeper in the double pivot. I don't know how he's gonna perform there. He needs to be very disciplined. We shall see if he's able to do that. Chelsea lost today, people. I just saw it. Actually, I forgot they were playing. Chelsea lost. They were convincingly beaten. I like Madrid. Yeah, Madrid 30 kid is nice. It's nice. I like it. I agree with you, Southgate. I like it. I certainly do. Bernardo Silva at United. No, yeah. Bernardo's not gonna come to United, man. Let's see what else is going on, man. Yeah, so I think we talked about the whole report that Man United are not desperate to sell Andre Onana, right? But sources tell Gimme Sport that Manchester United are not desperate to sell Onana, and that he'll still be part of the project, also approved by Ruben Amorim. Saudi Pro League clubs maintain interest in Onana, and that's a potential scenario. No proposal has arrived on Manchester United table yet, but this story could develop later this summer. And so the club is maintaining a close eye on opportunities for goalkeeper position in case anything changes. So Onana is going to be here to stay. Emiliano Martinez obviously wants to leave Aston Villa, and he kind of have he has approved the move to United. Right, he wants to come to United. So we shall see. AKS, crazy how no European team won against South American team in the Club World Cup. Oh wow, I did not notice that, dude. Dude, and you know what? One thing I realized about this tournament, right? We get to see a lot of these club teams playing with the teams that we don't usually see around the world, and you see, okay, all right, you may be a big shot in your league, whatever. How about you play with the South American team and see what happens, right? So I like that fact. They get really challenged, and if that, based on what you're saying, then no European team has won against a South American team. That is huge, right? Those South Americans, man, play some decent ball. Let's watch the movie. Click. It's good. Which one? Do you know the old movie Click? The one with the remote? That's old, man. I was telling you guys today. I just finished. I went to watch Karate Kid Legend. I enjoyed it. Bayern wins. It's just the group stage. Yeah, it's gonna get better, of course, after the group stage. Absolutely. I just want European teams to win. I hate South American teams. Listen, I love football. All right, I want to see the best team winning. Right? It doesn't matter if it's a South American, European, or African team, whatever. I want to see the best team win. Right? So we shall see. Oh, you watch Black Panther too? Okay, nice. Portugal and Brazil are a great rivalry. Yep. I think aren't they making Black Panther 3? I think I saw somewhere that they're making Black Panther 3. The CONCACAF here, I think this Panama one. Is this Guadalupe Neal? I saw the movie where those Somali pirates attack the ship at the very top of the. Yeah, that's Captain Phillips or something. Yeah, that was a good movie. It's I believe there would be another part. Yeah, there's gonna be another part. For sure. All right, let's see. What else we got? So Tony, this CONCACAF game, man, this Panama game. Oh, it's actually versus Guatemala. Sorry, I said Guadalupe. It's Guatemala. I mean, the Guatemalans should be winning this game. Because there was a smaller Chala. Oh, okay. He has a son. Yeah, exactly. I think, yeah. I think they're gonna make another one. Now, the thing is, the Black Panther character, I think, I don't know who they're gonna cast to do that character. Yeah, it's interesting. Luther, what do you think about the? Yeah, we're not gonna get political in this, but it's affecting a lot of things, right? Because even these games that you're watching, CONCACAF and Gold Cup, whatever, the attendance is very low because people are fearing for their lives, right? So they cannot have that freedom to go into games and stuff like that. So that's pretty sad. That's what's up, Tony. That's what's up. Yeah. So it's kind of sad that people cannot just, when you want to go and watch the beautiful game, just go to the game and watch the game. You don't want to go there thinking like, yo, man, the minute you leave your house, you may be not coming home, right? Because in most of these games, those folks, they're at the games looking for people, right? So it's kind of sad that we've gotten to that point, but what can you do? Come on, Guatemala, get back. I do have quite a few Guatemalan friends. Did Bayern win? Yeah, Bayern won. Bayern won the game. Bayern won that game. So Kane and them, they're through. Kane and them, they're through. So far, guys, what team have you watched in this FIFA Club World Cup that has really impressed you? That you are like, yo, this is crazy. I didn't know this team is this good. Has there have you seen a team like that and you're like, yo, this is crazy? Villa gotta make 4 outgoing signings in the next 10 days. Oh, for real? AKS. That's what I'm saying, AKS. That's why we may have a chance of signing Martinez because of that. They need to get rid of 4 players to get that money in. Right? So we may have an upper hand here in negotiating. Right? Yep. It's crazy, man. 10 days because before the financial year closes, or they'll be in trouble. I reckon we get more signings when the new year starts. Oh yeah, for us, because even when the July 1st, that's when I think they're gonna announce what's his name, Diogo Leon, right? Diogo Leon is gonna be announced in the new financial year, July 1st, right? So that's when we should expect him, and yeah, we're gonna have some movement during that time, for sure. Brazilian teams impressed. Yeah, man, dude. I agree. You see, they play football in a certain way, like nobody's sitting there just moving the ball back and forth, back and forth. They just go full throttle, So that's pretty cool, and it's pretty cool that because we don't always watch Brazilian league and stuff like that. We watch the Brazilian national team in big tournaments, right? But to see these uh, league teams doing their thing, it's pretty dope. I liked it. Um, Lion is saying, I want to see the next Champions League. It'll be interesting. Take Martinez on Buemo. European teams, let's go. We shall see, man. Question is this: maybe we should do a poll. Who do you think is gonna win? I don't know. I don't know how to do a poll on that one though. I'm trying to ask, like, who do you think is gonna win this the FIFA Club World Cup? Have we seen a team right now who has outright saying, you know what, this team, yeah, they're gonna win it? Have we seen that? Personally, I don't think I haven't seen that yet. Maybe PSG, but even PSG kind of struggled a little bit. No one team has really like dominated. You know what I mean? So, do you guys see a team that you say, you know what? Yeah, this year they're gonna win this thing. I don't know. Let me know. Ben, listen, AKS 37. You got jokes, man. You know what, AKS? I think you from the vacationosis. All right. You are suffering from the vacationosis. All right. You coming from vacation, you're just chilling. You just have that laid back mentality. Hey, listen, man, nothing matters, man. I'm just chilling. All right. Benfica, really? You got jokes, man. You got jokes. I know it's a condition. It happens. Folks when they come from vacation, they have that. Right now you're like, listen, man. Um, whatever you guys say. But who did I see that was interesting actually? I was really impressed by Miami though. Is it Inter Miami yesterday? Messi still got it, guys. Messi still got it. That free kick to get us to get Miami back into the game. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And I did not know that Inter Miami's coach is Javier Mascherano, right? Is that correct? Mascherano is their coach, but yeah, Inter Miami, man, they went toe to toe with Benfica. Was this no Porto? With Porto, that was very impressive. It kind of gave the Inter Miami team that thing like, yo, just because we're over here in Miami, chilling by the beach, playing football, it doesn't mean that we cannot compete with your European giants out there. Because FC Porto, is one of those teams that they're very well respected. They're always in the Champions League, so they're not like some soft team, whatever, right? Inter Miami did their thing yesterday. Porto is going through unprecedented difficulties. Is it unprecedented like United? Nah, I back PSG, but Bayern look like they won this. Yeah, you know what? I was just AKS. I was just thinking about that today too. When they scored that second goal, the way they were celebrating, they do look like, it looked like they want this thing, because I guess they're pissed off that their season ended trophyless, right? They didn't win anything, if I'm not mistaken. No, what am I talking about? I do apologize, people. Sometimes your brain goes, yeah, Bayern won the Bundesliga. Luther, what are you talking about? I apologize. Crack is whack, people. But anyway, yeah. But you can see that they won this trophy. All right. James Moriarty, good morning. All the way from South Africa. That's what's up. Hugh Nadi. I don't like the Club World Cup because they changed the rules to allow clubs with huge fan base to compete so that FIFA can get money. Really? That's what they did? I did not know that that's what they did. But yeah, James, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Hugh, I always say I love your name, man, because that's my brother's name. That's what's up. Welcome. Lion, I think Juve will win it. You think so? Juve? Nah, man. I don't think Juve will win it. I think PSG. Okay, I watch PSG. Who else did I watch? Yeah, PSG. Today, Bayern looked pretty decent. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. I hear you. I hear you. AKS, I hear you. Juve Kolomwani Turam. Cause it's out. Juve is a joke, man. Yeah, I agree. Juve, no. I don't see Juve winning it. I don't think Juve is gonna win it. I don't think Juve is gonna win it. Could it be one of those South American teams? Today we saw Flamengo do their thing. Let me see the standings. I need to check the standings on this thing. Club World Cup. Let's see, FIFA Club World Cup standings. James Moriarty is saying that is there a FIFA Club World Cup going on? Come on, James. Come on, man. Yeah. is going on right now, sir. And it's over here in these United States. I think United Stand and my United Central get more views than this flawed couple. Oh, you're funny, dude. You're funny. You're funny. Funny. Listen, United Stand, they're different stratosphere compared to our little amazing community right here. But we'll get there though. FIFA Club World Cup 2025 standing. Yeah, that's what I need. So in Group A, Palmeiras, they're top, and then followed by Inter Miami. They both have 4 points. Porto and Al Ahly, 1 point each. Group B, Botafogo. I like that name, Botafogo. They're 6 points. PSG, they're sitting second with 3 points. Athletic Madrid, 3 points on third. All right. In Group C, Bayern are sitting top with 6 points. Benfica are second with 4 points. Boca Juniors are third with 1 point. In Group D, Flamengo are 6 points. Chelsea, 3 points. And ES Tunis, 3 points. LAFC, 0. In Group E, River Plate, 3 points. Monterrey, 1 point. Inter, wow, 1 point. Interesting. Group F, Mamelodi Sundowns are top. What? Mamelodi Sundowns, James, your boys. Mamelodi Sundowns are on top of Group F with 3 points. Dortmund, they're second with 1 point. Fluminense are third with 1 point. And then Ulsan with 0. In Group G, Juve, 3 points. Man City, the top with 3 points. Man City are second with 3 points. And the other guys don't have anything. And Group H, RB Salzburg are first with 3 points. Real Madrid, they have 1 point. What? And Al Ahly, 1 point. Pachuca, 0. This group is tight. All right. Let's go, South Africa, representing. That's what's up. Big up to Mamelodi Sundowns, representing the African continent, topping Group F. All right. That's what's up. This is steady growth. Let's go. Thank God Sporting is out. Let's go. Al Hilal, dude, I was really impressed with Al Hilal, dude. The Al Hilal, they played some good football, all right? And imagine if Al Hilal had Bruno Fernandes in that midfield. You know, it would be interesting. James is saying that if they okay, cool. Leon, the best team playing Premier League, are understanding each other very well. Lion Green. Say that thank God Sporting is out. Okay, James is saying that this is steady growth. It's 5 a.m. in South Africa, and I am watching. Say something about the community you have. James, you are a legend, mate. You are a legend. Thank you so much. You know what? It's all love, man. That's why. You know what? I credit AKS97 all the time. When he comes in, his signature move, he says, "Love is here." Right? AKS, how do you usually say it again? Say it correctly. I don't want to butcher your entrance. You know, whenever we go live, AKS sees us, he will come in with the positive vibes, right? So AKS, say it correctly, the way you say it. I don't want to mess it up. When you come in, you said love is here. Love is in the house, baby. Let's go. You see that? That's beautiful. That's what it's all about. That's what this community is all about, man. It's all about love. We talk about football, the game that we love, and we just vibe, man. We just hang out, and of course we're gonna banter each other and all this stuff. So yeah, may it continue to grow. But I appreciate you all, guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah. So James, 5 a.m. in the morning. James, any plans for Saturday? What are you up to? Top two in each group advance. Yeah, top two. Yeah, I think top two in each group advance. So that means Palmeiras, Inter Miami advance. Porto, is it top two? Does that mean like Porto and Al Hilal, for example, in Group A, do they do a playoff? I don't know the actual rules, uh, but it's interesting. Um, I need to look that up. Let's see, AKS 97. Let's go. Totally okay. Oh, okay. So Lion Green is saying, oh yeah, so top two advance. Okay, interesting. Cool, cool, cool. James said representing South Africa. Let's go. That's what's up. I am a Portuguese, but family is from Cape Verde in Mozambique. Oh, okay. Lion Green, that's what's up. Mozambique in the house. I guess Portuguese. There you go. I didn't even know Salzburg was in it. Me, me neither, dude. As I was going through the groups, that's when I see. And one thing I don't understand is how did they, how do they pick these teams? What is the category for them to be in this Club World Cup? I really don't know. If you ask me, I really should know, but I don't know. Guys, again, yo, Tony the Great just dropped this link right there, guys. That link is for the Discord community that we're building. If you're not on the Discord, what are you doing? Join the Discord, hit that link. You can see Tony. He shared an amazing video, pictures, and everything from his game versus Manchester City was playing. He was at the game, and Tony's seats were amazing, dude. Those seats were incredible. He was right there. He saw Pep. Tony was like, "Yo, Pep, I'm Tony. Yo, Pep." You know, and Pep kind of turned around and it was, "Yo, what's up, Tony?" You know, it was crazy. But you gotta be in the Discord to see all that action. You know, yeah, it was crazy. Salzburg, up in the house. James, I have a stag for a mate going on today, so heading out later on. Okay, that's what's up. Bruno goes to Al Hilal. I fear this channel might be called Hilal Central. I know, man. I know. No, man. We don't play FC over here, man. You know, if he goes to Al Hilal, we'll say, Bruno, we thank you, because then we'll have the moolah to build this team. You know, but yeah, James is like a beer in my country. Try. Okay, that's what's up. James, bro, how is Chelsea ahead of Liverpool and is in the competition? That's the thing, James. That's I don't know how they pick these teams. Did these teams win something in their country to justify being here? I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know. But the mixture is pretty decent. AKS is saying in my country it's brandy and Coca-Cola. Liverpool didn't win anything in the last 4 years. Of course, Liverpool is a bunch of losers. All right, they don't win nothing. All right, so yeah, so I don't know how they made these groups and they selected these teams. Right, that criteria needs to be studied, because obviously this tournament is going to come back, right? Is it going to be again in 4 years, just like the World Cup? Because obviously next year we have the World Cup, right? So, so maybe this thing comes back in 4 years' time. That's why they aren't in the World Cup. It's teams who won stuff in the last 4 years. What did Chelsea win? That's what I'm saying. What did Chelsea win? I think you're kind of right, because I think James didn't Mambolandi Sundowns win the South Africa League last season and the season before that. They're like the big dogs. And Mamelodi Sundowns, they play some good football, man. I'm really impressed with them. Guys, check that team out, man. The Mamelodi Sundowns, they play some really good football. I like it. Hey, bro, I'm from Brazil. Guillermo Roja. Guillermo Roja, welcome. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe if you've been done so already. Listen, Guillermo Roja, let us know what team you support in Brazil. Do you have any team in the Club World Cup that is playing? Let us know. All right, welcome. I am Luther. This is ManUtd Central. Welcome. Let's see. How do you say welcome in Portuguese? Let me look it up. Welcome in Portuguese. Bem-vindo. Let's go. Corinthians. All right. That's what's up. Yeah, you guys are not in the Club World Cup, mate. You're not in the Club World Cup. That's what's up. But anyway, you're good. Welcome. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe if you've been done so already. And listen, I'm glad you found us. I'm glad we found you. Welcome. I am no speak English, bro. Okay. You speak Portuguese? Listen, Roja, make sure inscrevese, Roja, inscrevese. Let's go. James, what's worse? Real Madrid's performance in the Club World Cup or Whoopi Goldberg and her political views? Seems neck and neck at the moment. I haven't been watching Whoopi like that, dude. But in that Real Madrid game, let's go, Roja. Obrigado, Roja, obrigado. All right, let's go. That's what's up. But yeah, I haven't been really watching Oprah like that. But Real Madrid, of course, new manager. You have new players. The goal they scored was pretty decent, right? But expected them to win. But Xavi Alonso has a lot of work to do. But Xavi Alonso made a statement that we have all heard it before. Xavi Alonso made a statement. Oh man, let's see. Alonso. Let's see. Let me find that statement. Guys, welcome everybody. Make sure you smash that like button. Okay. I'm looking for that statement. It was a very desire. Okay. Okay, so Xavi Alonso made this statement after that his first game ever as a Madrid coach. What do you think Xavi Alonso said, guys? What do you think? The reason I'm excited about this statement is another famous person had said it. Right? Let's go. Let's go, Guillermo. Obrigado, obrigado, Guillermo, obrigado. What's your favorite team in Brazil? In Brazil, for me, favorite team in Brazil, I think, let me think. Oh, Panama almost scored. Um, you know what? I'm really impressed with Palmeiras. Okay, I'm very impressed with Palmeiras right now. Because whenever I play FIFA or FC 25, I've always gone with Flamengo or Corinthians and stuff like that. But Palmeiras, I'm really impressed with them. So Palmeiras, um, right now. Upi got real looking like Prima Bartha James. That's funny. Uh, Trent going to be exposed. Oh, James, 100%. Trent is going to be exposed, but he showed us in that game that cross field ball, he can do those. The way he can change the game, right? I think he's going to be all right. Um, oh, yeah. When it comes to Brazilian music, of course, love it. Definitely, that's another place I need to visit, man. I need to visit Brazil. Um, it's Brazil. I want to visit. AK-77, Joey Reed made look like United 99 treble. Dead. Okay. Guillermo, no, bro. Palmeiras is rival to Corinthians. I know. That's why I said it. I know you got rivals. Right. But anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso said, "We suffered tonight. We must suffer. It unites us. We will be suffering a lot this season." Who do you guys remember another great manager who said those words? Xavi Alonso, after that game yesterday, he said, "We suffer tonight. We must suffer. It unites us. We will be suffering a lot this season." All right. Somebody else, there you go, AKS, Ruben Amorim, said the same thing. All right. Xavi Alonso was telling the reporter after that game, he said, "Listen, man, we're going to suffer." Yeah, he sounds like Ruben, man. So it's one of those, like, and listen, if Xabi Alonso is a very successful manager, in my opinion, from what he has done at, in order for him to get this Real game job. But I know he said that, but I don't think at Real Madrid he'll be allowed to suffer like the way we suffered, right? AKS is like Mbappe is already suffering. Yeah, man, he was hospital. Oh, he was hospitalized for real. Oh man, I know he was. He had a was it fever or something? I hope he's okay, man. I didn't mean to laugh. Uh, I didn't mean to laugh, but yeah. So I hope he's okay, man. I hope he's okay because sometimes, man, these players when they get sick like big time. You know what I mean? So we wish him a speedy recovery. That way we can see him perform. Yeah, I think he had a flu or something crazy like that. So we shall see. But yeah, man, Xabi Alonso said, "Listen, we're gonna suffer, man," and Ruben Amorim told us the same thing that we're gonna suffer. Um, Da 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 desire. All right. It goes. Okay. Cool. Let's see what else we got going on. What else we got going on, guys? Any other interesting stuff out there, man? You want to throw it in the chat? We can talk about it, man. We can talk about it. Uh, anything else interesting? Apart from our Manchester United. Um, before you know it, man, we'll be ready to go into preseason. James is saying AKS 97. That episode was hilarious. These woke people are so angry. Jeez, they need to be like us. I love even in that. There you go. Look at. Did you check out the pics? I'm a disgrace. You know that? Today has been so mad. I did not. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yo, AKS, I'm checking him now. Oh, nice, brother. I like that. I like that. Okay, okay, okay. I see you, AKS. I see you. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Oh man, yo, guys, you got that picture of you guys in the boat, and on the water is so blue and beautiful. Yo, Tony, oh my gosh, look at Tony. You so my gosh. AKS, you were chilling, man. You're like, yo, you're like, listen, you got the shades on. You're like, yo, man, this is life. This is what I'm talking about here. Oh man, this is good. Look at that water. That beach that you took the video. Where is that? AKS. Oh my God, that water. Yeah, man. You guys should definitely get down to Caribbean. Yeah, yo. So was this like was it like you guys hopped on a tour group and stuff? The beach is Bermuda. Okay, okay. Oh my God, this is beautiful, guys. You gotta be on the Discord if you wanna enjoy. Listen, I'm seeing these pictures the first time in the videos. You gotta be on the Discord, man. All right. Bermuda is a sister island to Antigua. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my days. Yo. Were you able to bring some of those cigars back home? Oh, it was a water tour? Wow. That water is amazing. Jeez. Yeah, man. It was okay, cool, cool, cool. Yo, man, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, man. That's amazing. I see your family there. Look, guys looking on point. That's what's up. That's awesome, man. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, man. This is amazing stuff. And that's what it's all about, man. We just went to the beaches. Didn't step foot into city in. Dude, that's the thing, man. Sometimes the city is a city, right? You're gonna see the hustle and bustle, the traffic and whatever. You want to go to those kind of things that you guys did because, you don't get to see that. That's the reason why you went there. So amazing, amazing, beautiful stuff, man. James gotta get. Oh, James, no, it wasn't me, man. It was that's AKS 97, man. That's AKS 97 vacay pictures. He's trying to tell you all, like, listen, man, you gotta take a vacation, all right, and enjoy with the family. Get out there in the water, AKS is saying Antigua had no way. Antigua has 365 beaches. No, guys, it's not. I'm not talking about that bitches. I'm talking about beaches. Okay, part of my accent. I'm not talking about bitches. I'm talking about beaches. Okay. um, nice. That is crazy. Wow, that's incredible. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, guys. Join the Discord so you can see what we're looking at. I'm so glad that I didn't see it and I got to react to it live because, oh my God, this is beautiful. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Wow. This is incredible. This is crazy, mate. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Look at that water. And the natural surrounding the birds and everything. Look at how clear that. Dude, I'm mesmerized by the water, how clear it is. Like, it's crazy. Um, so the only other time that I saw water that clear, back in Tanzania, obviously you guys know Zanzibar, right? Zanzibar, the water is close to that, but this is just like different level of clear. This is, yeah, it's amazing. Uh, we went swimming with the stingray. Dude, I saw that. I was like, dude, you went swimming with the stingrays. That is kind of scary. All right, that's kind of scary. Swimming with the stingrays, it is kind of scary, but big up to you. It's one of those like once in a lifetime kind of thing, right? Once in a lifetime kind of thing. So you be like, all right, man, fine. All right, my phone is dying. I gotta switch. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, swimming with yeah, swimming with the stingray. That's kind of crazy. Wow, dude. And the food. Oh, yummy. The mangoes. Oh, did the mangoes have like the hot sauce? You know, not the hot sauce. One of those like the hot sauce is mixed with like salt and all this stuff. That's what the video I'm looking at now. Man, lifetime. Yeah, there you go. That's what's up, dude. Best mangoes I've ever had in my life. That's what's up. This is so cool. This is so cool, dude. Wow. Freaking amazing. Amazing. Yo. This is what's about, man. This is exactly what this platform is designed, right? We are this big family here. We are around the world. We share our stuff here. That way other people can say, you know what, AKA 97, that I'm gonna add it to my bucket. I want to experience that. That's amazing. Green seasoning, salt, garlic, and pepper. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh my days. I see you have that cigar. You got that cigar right there. You're like, yeah, this is good stuff. Wow, man. And was the stuff expensive or the not dollar the sterling goes way like you can do a lot with little. I can imagine, right? Um, Mix your fruit of choice and let it sit, and there you go. So the stuff, I can imagine the stuff was what the salt will bring out the juice, making it soft. Yeah. So yeah, was the stuff like expensive, crazy expensive, or were you guys like, did they, one of those whenever you visit, go overseas, right? Folks be hitting you with these foreign, because you're a tourist, they hit you with the tourist tax and all that. And then I bet AKS is like, listen, man, I may be a tourist here, but you're not gonna overcharge me. All right, I know the game. Let's negotiate. Did you pull one of them things? Um, this is beautiful, mate. Yeah, they use Eastern Caribbean or US dollars. Okay. If you book tours, book through local. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's what we're bringing. Okay, cool. That is amazing, mate. And it's so nice and green, right? Yeah, man. I don't know. Pay the US dollar price for the tour. Let's go. That's what's up, man. You know, that's what's up. Yeah, whenever you go to these places, man, they're always trying to get you because they know they think that you don't know what the deal, and uh try to overcharge you and stuff. Yo, I'm so grateful for you to share this with us. I'm so glad I hadn't seen this, and I got to enjoy it with y'all. Oh wow, amazing, amazing. Uh, they wanted 300 per person, and six of us got on for 100. Exactly. Yeah, man, dude. That's what these folks did, because they think like, you know what, you have money to burn. So be like, yeah, yeah. So never, man. You always say, listen, no, because when you're there, most of these locals, they want to do this the business. They will take pretty much they'll work a deal with you. You always need to negotiate. We made friends with the shop owner, and she booked the tour locally for us. That's what's up. So imagine now, AKS, that contact that you have. Imagine Tony and wants to take the family out there. We could use the same contact. Hey, here, listen, my boy Tony's about to come down. Luther's about to come down with his family. Please give him their local hookup, and then we hook up the shop owner with a little something, and then everybody's happy. Let's go. That's what's up. Um, James wants to. James, you got up here. Now, guys, listen. James in South Africa also has some dope stuff too. James, I was watching Big Six, Big Six, like Saeed and those guys. They were in South Africa. They had an amazing time. Like also in South Africa, like the beaches and the safaris and all this stuff is really cool stuff. Yeah, man. We got a contact on Antigua. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Stay in touch with that contact, man. You can start AKS with these videos. You can start your own like right now it's very easy to start these businesses, right? You go on Chat GPT, whatever. You start. Listen, I want to start like a agency, whatever, and then you show some of those videos to families and friends. But listen, guys, if you guys want to go, I have a contact out there that I can hook you up with. And then, hey, you set them up. Boom, bada boom. You get your 10% commission. Happy days. So, but this is stuff. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Um, this is definitely good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Yeah, man. The fruits. Oh my God. Five for $5, really? I saw that picture. I was looking at that, like 5 fruits for $5. Come on, man. There's no way. There's no way. 5 of these here in the US, it will be less than $3. Yeah, so that will be, yeah. Come on. But wow, that's crazy. This is good stuff. But yeah, man, James, you gotta jump on here so you can see this stuff, man. All right. I would hate for you to be left out. All right. I would hate for you to be left out because this is blockbuster stuff. So AKS, the hotels, were you at an Airbnb or like a hotel? Because some people say whenever you go to these type of things, you want to go to Airbnb and stuff like that. Five for 5 mangoes, etc. US dollar is like 3.2, I believe. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because some of these places when you go, like the Airbnb may be way cheaper, especially if you're gonna be there. How long were you guys there? Like, was it a whole week? Um, boom, boom, boom. Oh, it was at a hotel. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Cool, cool. Yeah, man, a week, nice. And whenever, yeah, obviously that's very important too. Whenever you make these trips, you don't want to go there like, oh, you're gonna get there on Thursday and then maybe come back on Monday or something like that. You need like a whole week. Antigua Marina and Yacht Club. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Nice. Okay. I just did. Look at us. You know, we just finished talking about football. Now we're talking about vacay because AKS over here decided to show us this. Oh my God, dude. Okay, listen, people. Copy that Antigua Marina and Yacht Club and check it out yourself. This is some good stuff. The rooms are so spacious. The vibe is vibing. Incredible. Sandal is the best hotel in the island, but it's more like a resort type. Yeah. See, the thing about those resorts, they charge you the resort fee and all this stuff. Um, but this one that you just posted there is incredible. If you go to Sandals, you won't want to explore the island exactly because all your money will be gone. Yeah. So how did you find this spot? Did someone direct you here to find that hotel, Antigua Marina and Yacht Club? Or you just did your own due diligence, Googling, and you wrote a paper about it, did research for days to find out? Did you chat GPT this thing? Is that what you did, AKS? That's what you did, right? You chat GPT this thing. Best mangoes ever, man. It's very interesting. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so Panama won. That game is over. I really expected Guatemala to come back. My sister chose the hotel based on the best rates. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, smart sister. I'm glad it wasn't you, AKS, because they cannot trust you with anything, dude. All right, they cannot trust you with nothing. I want to meet her and her husband there. Oh, okay. I want to be there. Okay, nice. They came over from the UK. Oh, nice. Good stuff. I'm glad you trusted your sister to make this arrangements. Big up to her. Say hello to her. But what? 2 hours we've been here? This is crazy. James said, Luther, Have you seen the video of the guy on a cruise ship singing Keith Sweat? Nobody to majority African American women, absolute legend. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that one. James, drop it in the Discord, man. Nobody. That was my song, though. You can see, yeah, that was my song, man. Yeah, man. I will show you, brother, and love that channel. He is an Arsenal fan, though. That's cool, man. That's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Guys, listen, man. Let's end it here, man. It's been 2 hours. We can go on for another 2 hours, but you know what? I think I want to. Oh man, it's midnight. It's already Saturday. I cannot really eat something, but I want to go and maybe snack here and there, something small. But listen, you guys are amazing. You guys are legends. I appreciate you supporting this channel. Listen, let's see what today brings us. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Have a good morning. Happy Saturday and all that good stuff. Guys, take care. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Peace out.